Hello, my name is Swissbianco. In this video I will talk about two bushnell flashlights. One is for a hat and the other on the right side is a regular flashlight. What makes them a bit more special is that they have multicolor LED in them. That is not only in white color, but we have white and red on the hat light on the left and white, red and blue on the flashlight on the right side. So Walmart did it again. They did outsell that set here for $10 and like 61 cents for tax with free pickup. So I did want to give it a try. Bushnell is in business for quite a while, mainly with gun sights and gun products. They did branch out to flashlights, and I did wanna try that out one day anyhow. And I like flashlights that have a possible red LED in them as well, so that gives me more use out of them. Since they use AA batteries in the flashlight and the AAA battery in the headlight, that is common batteries as well. Nice construction, so I did go ahead and spend my $10 and like 61 or 65 cents on that, and just picked it up. So as we look at the boxing, we see Bushnell on top, and on the smaller part, of course, the headlight was. On the bigger part, the flashlight was. We have 65 lumens for the headlight and 250 lumens on the flashlight. The batteries are included, 3 pieces, 1 AAA and 2 AA. And on the back side we see some more information about the model number. We have the model 2016-1, and the information on that flashlight is we have it in white 250 lumens, then we have red 13 lumens, and blue is 6 lumens. The runtime with the 250 white lumens is 1 hour 30 minutes. In red we have 5 hours and 45 minutes. Pretty good runtime in red for night vision and all that, and in blue we have 5 hours. The distance they give on that is 112 meters on white, 13 meters on red and 7 meters on blue. The 13 meters on red is a bit questionable. I gonna test that out in the night, and then we see how far we actually can really use that. The red preserves your night vision, but for sure it shortens the distance of the beam really hard. So I don't, as best as I see, I don't expect that it's gonna beam really 13 meters in a usable red light, but we're gonna see. Then we have the headlight, 65 lumens on white, and red it has 1 lumen. The white is 45 minutes and it throws to 40 meters, which is pretty good for a headlight that is used more in close range anyhow. The red is 4 hours and 15 minutes and 2 meters. The red is mainly for go in and out of the tent or close range work. So there we see those red LEDs, of course, not gonna illuminate really a lot. Those are made in China. The user guides are pretty small, compact. It's not much that you can do wrong actually. We see they printed it a bit strange. We see on the left side the flashlight, the headlamp is upside down. There we see some information, 1 year limited warranty, printed in China. Yeah, that explains it. We see there how the latch opens for put in the AAA battery. We see the 2 switches and how to attach to a cap and how to angle it on the cap. So it's really simple. Then same with the flashlight. They did printed the upside down of the flashlight picture there as well. We see again the 1 year limited warranty and some information about the bushnell TRKR technology, those multi-color LEDs that they have in it, and the wavelength and all that. Then we see how the batteries go in, 2 pieces, AA batteries. There is really not much that you can do wrong about it. To the build quality, feels really well. There were small little dings on it, really tiny. Here is another one. We see here the flashlight got a bit of ding pre-order anodizing, but absolute tiny. That is just some details that I watch. We see the number of the flashlight. We have a nice grenade pattern here, gives it a bit a unique look. We have the bushnell laser engraved with the 250 lumens. The head is how should I say, it's made up of different parts. We see that part here is more black than that part here, and then we have the body part that is another part, and we have a bit of difference in the color of the anodizing. If that is by chance or by accident, I don't know. I just have one of those, so I can't say if that needs to be that a bit grayish instead of a black like the rest is. Then we see in front the LED in the middle. There is no much information what kind of LED it is. It is slightly off center. Hopefully the camera see it just slightly, so that would be something to improve. But with the beam, it's pretty good for that smaller reflector in the middle. The throw is pretty good for those 250 lumen. Actually, it is that good that I just did order a second of those 2 lights. That is absolute great for that price. Then we see outside we have more LED, and it's always 3 and 3. We have 3 red ones and 3 blue ones there. So there of course is no reflector at all, so that is more close range, as the description did say. We have a pocket clip on one side here, and that is a bad point. We see there is distance between the pocket clip. It's simply too weak. What I'm gonna do is take off the pocket clip and bend it a bit more down, just slightly and carefully. Like this it will not work too well, it's simply too loose. Quality of the clip is nice, and it can be easily taken off and then bended it slightly more down so you have more pressure. We have the button on the back. We see it stands out behind, so tail stand is not possible. It's a orange rubber material with a nice feeling on it as you press it. We see the knurling, the machined part of the end piece here. That is all nicely done too. We have an O-ring there as a seal, really nice. The item came with Duracell battery, so good choice there. We see inside are a bit flutings. The body did lighten up that way a bit and still doesn't rattle with the batteries in it, so that's a nice feature. I did not see that too many times on flashlight. It's a durable body. The plus pole of course goes in first as usually, then you simply screw it back on. You need to press it in, and that's all what there is. To use the flashlight, absolute simple. You press once, it's white, next time it's red, then it's blue, then it starts again with white. Of course you can also just press a little bit, and then as you want to have it, you're gonna click on it. So it's all really simple and easy. That's what I like on that flashlight a lot. Next to the different colors, it's so easy to use, so that can be given to non-flashaholics really easy and without trouble that they need to check with different modes and run it to strobe or SOS or something like that. It's really easy to use in that regards. So all in all, really well. I need to test out how far we can use the red, like in a forest in the night. I don't expect that it's gonna shine the distance that they tell you. That is maybe more in a white room or something like that, more bright, so the red can reflect better. But I expect for walking, for hiking and all that with night vision, that should be still pretty good. Then as we come to the cap light, this one is a plastic build. We see on top we have two buttons. One is for white light and the other one is for the red. So really simple as well. We have on the side this latch here. I need to reach around the camera sometimes. So it's a plastic metal hinge. We see the plus sign there. The battery goes in the minus side first, and then you simply lock it into place like that. As we see the front part, we have left and right the red LED, in the middle we have a white one. This one is a bit, just a tiny bit off center as well. I'm not sure if the camera see it. For short distance like this one, it doesn't matter too much, and that is just a quality feature for Bushnell that they could improve a bit on for the future. Then we have the bottom part. This part swivels, has quite a resistance to it, and basically what it is a pocket clip, clip here that you can go with your rim of the hat between here, and then you simply gonna adjust the angle on where the flashlight gonna shine, if you want to have it further away or straight in front of you. And of course, as that is on the hat, you can adjust that a bit sideways as well. So all in all, really nice too. It's a compact light. Headlamps, I don't like the rubber straps too much because they're gonna wear out pretty soon, and it gives you a too tight feeling. I rather put something light like this one on my hat. As I'm outdoors, I'm gonna wear a hat anyhow, so that is nice to have. So we have the white button, 65 lumens, has a good feel on it to press down. That should not come accidentally on and off. Then we have the red one, left and right, the red LEDs, and that gives you quite a good red light as well. So all in all, really nice. I can't remember how much the suggested retail was, but for the lower price that they did sell it, that's for sure a great buy. They make many other flashlights by now, so have a look on the Bushnell website if you are interested. Maybe last point I have to say, the white color of light, we all know for what that is. The red one is for night vision, especially for military, for tactical use. The blue one is mainly for tracking blood or other body fluid, like for hunting. And I gonna check the LED, the wavelength and all that out in comparison with the UV flashlight, and see how well that works. The UV flashlight is a bit different matter. I don't think this is going in that direction. It's mainly a blue one that they did, and not a UV. UV is a bit more dangerous for the eyes, so quite likely they did want to avoid. But for tracking blood and other body fluids, that should still work pretty well. So that much about those nice two Bushnell flashlights.